Welcome back to GB News Live and that amber warning that severe cold weather is set to hit us this week. The Met Office saying that temperatures will be below freezing. The latest estimate down to -10 celsius. Apparently the snow already hitting Scotland. Well, the Education Secretary, Gillian Keegan, has now announced a £500 million funding package for schools and colleges to make their buildings more energy efficient. It's to help them manage their energy bills, and primary schools should receive roughly £16,000, we're told, while secondary schools will receive some £42,000. Let's get more details now with our political reporter, Katherine Forster, joining us in the studio. Katherine, not quite there in time to cope with a troll from Trondheim, as I think it's being called by some weather expert, but you're indicating it will be coming through the system this month.
Yes, so schools should be getting the money this month and further education colleges in January. So hopefully they'll have a bit of time for this to be used for insulation, for more energy efficient light bulbs, for different heating controls, to have some effect during the cold months. I mean, we have been lucky, haven't we, so far, in that the autumn was very mild, yeah, and so heating bills have not been as horrific as they might be, but now it's really kicking in and it's going to get a lot colder, isn't it?
And of course a lot of head teachers were worried about what help there will be to actually literally pay the bills, given that they've got to keep many areas warm for the kids, and the fact that a lot of the structure of the buildings they complained about has been in such disrepair, you know, broken windows and rotting window frames and so on. This will be in addition to that sort of capital spend, we think.
It's not completely clear whether this is new money or not.
OK, that's the old trick that governments play, isn't it?
But certainly the government are keen to stress that they have allocated £1.8 billion this year towards capital spending for schools. So to bring schools, which we know many of them have fallen into a really dreadful state of disrepair over the last 10 years or so, to make improvements. So that is definitely happening. But schools are still very worried because although they're getting support with their bills through the winter to some extent, that only goes through till the spring. So it's not clear what, if anything, will replace it at that point. And school budgets are, well, all budgets are squeezed at the moment. School budgets still are very squeezed.
And of course, many of these